In this video, I'll show you how to properly and safely use the pressure cooker. This is my 8 years old pressure cooker. It's roughly 6 liters, stainless steel, or as we say in Europe or North Africa, inox. It saved me a lot of time and it saved me a lot of money, and it's nearly indestructible. If you need to cook lentils, beans, if you need to cook tough cuts of meat that are both tasty and cheap, this is your best friend in the kitchen. Tagines get all the praise, but for Moroccan cuisine, this is the true workhorse. This is pretty much just a very heavy pot. The magic is happening here. So, the safety features. We have this valve right here. It looks closed and fully attached, but in case of an emergency, when the pressure gets too high, this will pop out, allowing for the steam to get out. You will end up with meat and vegetables permanently displayed on your ceiling, but that's a much better situation to be in than get other people harmed. Then comes the regular steam letting valve. This is something that you will use to allow the pressure to slowly drop. The pressure cookers come with their own rockers. The new pressure cookers come with a built-in rocker. It just goes in here, and once the temperature gets high and there's a lot of steam buildup, it will start rotating, allowing for some of that steam to get out, making sure that you can maintain the heat and you maintain the pressure without it getting too high. Here is the closing mechanism. It's just this metal plate right here, and once we turn, it goes up and up and up. This will help make sure that the lid is fully locked so that the steam is fully trapped in. On the other side, you will see that there is a plastic joint right here around the edges to make sure that the lid is closed properly and maintain all the pressure in. This is one of the things that fall apart once in a while and you need to change it. It gets loose or it breaks, and all you have to do is buy a new one and stick it in here. Very easy to replace, and that's pretty much it. It's fairly simple. So now we're gonna actually use the pressure cooker to make a Moroccan stew, the marqa. This will allow you to see how you use it in practice, how to open it, how to close it, how to cool it down, which is very important, how long the meat will take, how long vegetables will take. Yeah, let's do it. I'm using lemluj, which is a beef leg cut. It's quite a tough cut, but very cheap and very tasty. It has bone, bone marrow, fat, and a very delicious meat. It will take hours to make this in any other pot, but it will take roughly 1 hour in a pressure cooker. For those interested in the recipe, I'll leave it in the instructions box so that we can focus on cooking and using the pressure cooker. So I'll start with the oil. If the pressure cooker is not closed, you can cook at any temperature you want. This thing is quite solid. But once you close the pressure cooker, you need to be very careful. So my stove goes from 1 to 10, 10 being the hottest. I start the pressure cooker at 7. I let it get to that high temperature, and then I reduce it normally to 5. Now I'll start adding my meat. Just gonna add my spices, salt, pepper, ginger, and turmeric. I'm going to let my meat cook for roughly 10 minutes until all the flavors and all the spices are locked in, and then I'm gonna add my onions. That's an onion. I'm gonna let the onions cook for 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna add some hot water, close the pressure cooker, and give it a first 30 minutes of cooking, just the meat and the onions and the spices. So we tenderize the meat, and then later we're gonna add the vegetables. Keep going up and up until it really feels quite locked in. Medium-high heat and a rocker. I generally stick around my pressure cooker. I shake it and move it to make sure nothing sticks to the bottom and nothing burns. Also to make sure that the rocker is working properly. It's just not the type of pot where you can set it and leave it. You can always play with your phone, but stick around. To cool it down, you bring it here, run it under cold water, cools down completely. You can remove the rocker, open the lid, and look at it, absolutely tender, and it's still gonna cook it a little bit longer. Now that my meat is halfway there, I have some carrots, I have some potatoes, and I have some green peas. What I will do is I'll add my carrots and my potatoes because they do need roughly a 15 to 20 minutes of cooking. I'm gonna add a little bit of hot water, close it tight, rotate. I always put the rocker facing the camera for cinematic reasons. I'll still come here every 5 minutes, move it so nothing sticks, nothing burns, and that's it. Go play with your phone again. 20 minutes, perfectly cooked carrot. Checking on the meat, super tender. I'm gonna add some salt. And I'm also gonna add the green peas and just let the sauce reduce. I'm not gonna close it anymore. Everything there is already cooked. Time to plate it. Look at that. Thanks for watching till the end. If you have any more questions on how to use the pressure cooker, just leave them in the comment section and I'm more than happy to help. Try al-marqa in one of its variations. This one, beef, potato, carrots, green peas, ready in 1 hour, cost less than 14 bucks and will feed 6 to 8 people easily. This is a magical shortcut to flavor. That's the only way I can describe the pressure cooker in the house. Thank you, and I'll see you in another video.